Obligatory podcast intro.
Welcome, everyone, to the Dollar Bin. I'm your host, Matt. With me, like always, my co-host, Adam.
Hey.
I'm covering a comic today called Zero Day Threat. What you got, Adam?
I got Wretched Things from Comics Experience. So this comic came out in 2016. The art is done by Ken Perry, and the writing and lettering are done by Devin Wong. So this whole comic is from the point of view of like vermin, and meaning like rats and roaches and centipedes, mice, just all the stuff that people are like, ew, gross.
Wasp.
Yeah,
Wasps.
Wasps, roaches, and like all sorts of nasty. Everything gross.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. How do you say multiple wasp?
Wasps. Like that.
Wasps.
Yeah.
It's so fun. Wasps.
It's weird.
Oh my God, look at all those wasps.
Wasps. That's how we say it.
It's correct. But that's hilarious.
It is. It's weird.
Wasps.
So, God damn.
Wasps.
Wasps.
All right, I'm done.
So, this comic is from the vermin's point of view. They are fed up with people. Some of them want to revolt. Our main characters are the rebellion against humans.
Yeah.
Humans are the Imperium.
Who's working on building their revolutionary party there.
Yes. So they create a movement of rebellion. They convince a bunch of other bugs to join their cause, which is most of the comic, is them trying to rally their crew.
Mm-hmm.
There is a face of this movement. There's the brains of this movement. There's leaders of each of the factions, meaning the rats have their own leader. The centipedes have their own leaders. So it's very raw. So many bugs and mice and rats just get absolutely slaughtered.
Yeah, it is pretty raw.
Throughout this, and it shows it the whole time. All the bugs' blood is green. All the rats' blood is red.
Like us.
Yeah, right.
I really like I like the world. I like how there's like a big city, rat city.
Yep.
And then there's multiple, like villages,
Yes.
towns and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. The world building in this comic is top notch.
So the entire world to them is the house?
It's like their state, almost. It's
Okay,
like it's
so
a
they
whole
understand that there are more houses with
they
more
trade
people.
back and forth sometimes.
Okay.
People meaning bugs and rats travel between houses and whatnot.
Do you know how
It's
long
not unheard of.
that would take them?
Yeah, they act like it. It's
They're
a big deal.
They're like, successfully start the revolution and then move to the next house and move and move and move. Do you know, it would take them years to do a neighborhood. Like
That's what. That's their plan. Is one house at a time. And
one
they
house
will,
at a time.
Convince the next house's rodents and varmints and whatnot to join.
If they could get rodents and other animals involved, it would be different. But like, I feel eventually numbers would dwindle and it wouldn't last that long.
Yeah,
Because they have to creatively kill people somehow. They're not just grabbing knives.
It's not easy for them.
They don't have guns. Like
but they're
insects.
smart enough. They use tricks and stuff.
They are smart.
Force multipliers.
They talk.
Yeah, no guns, but other things that equal force multipliers.
Yeah, they can hold it. They could use it, but it's just crazy to think like how they would do that. How long it would take them to.
It's insane.
That's some work.
And for each house, you would basically need to convert everybody. You need pretty much everybody to join you.
So you're traveling far, getting to the next house, learning their culture and customs,
teaching them your Messiah, and teaching all your things to them. Yeah, it's not a feasible idea.
It's wild, bro. They would have to get like actual animals, like bulls and shit involved, like the wild animals and stuff too.
So they beef with cats. So I don't know if they could like join up with dogs and cats and stuff. If they could do that, yes, they would eventually be able to, like, if they kept moving.
Yes,
they would eventually probably win.
I don't think dogs would turn on us. They might for food.
Right.
But I don't know if they could do that.
I don't know.
With a full heart, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So the art by Ken Perry in it's good. It's kind of cartoony, but with lots of violence in it. Is an easy way of saying it.
Do you have it pulled up?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even see it actually. Let me see that shib.
It looks like early 2000s art, but it's 2016. It's not in a bad way. It's just what it kind of reminds me of.
Yeah, it's bad.
And
it's a bad way.
The art. So I looked at some other stuff by Ken Perry, and he mixes up his style a lot.
Oh, okay.
A lot between the different. He's got like the Marvel style for superheroes. He did something called Shelter Division that's got like superheroes in it.
Okay.
And they look more standard art.
Yeah.
And then we got the Wretched Things, which is its own kind of grimy almost, but cartoony / grimy, and it's a weird combo. And then he's got a one called Broken Gargoyles, which is a diesel punk story of redemption and revenge, and it looks like way different than either of the other ones. And then he's got another one called The Next Dance, a noir tale of horror and romance, and that one looks like a refined version of the Wretched Things art.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just way, because it's all people, so I don't know, but it kind of reminds me of the Wretched Things.
Yeah, maybe he didn't focus on the people in this one because it was mainly about the animals and insects.
Yeah,
so
true.
People didn't get the special care.
It didn't seem like it.
Right.
These other ones, yes, they look, their faces and stuff look way better.
A little more detailed and stuff. Okay.
His newest thing that he worked on was called Day 165. It's like a World War II. So this looks like a Vietnam war comic. A guy's looking for his friend in war. I didn't read any of it, but the art in it it doesn't look like the Wretched Things, and it doesn't look like the superhero one.
Yeah, that's cool.
It looks different.
Got some versatility.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's actually everything he did because it's on his own website. I got that info from his website.
He's like, you can't know about these other things. These are mine.
Maybe he wasn't proud of some things and didn't put it on his website.
That's true. There's a bunch of stuff I've done
First
out there
started
I'm not
out
proud
shit.
of, Adam.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want anyone to find it.
And then we got the writer, Devin Wong. So he did something called Jeremiah Cypher in 2009 by Tightrope Books. He did one comic from Artifacts number 38 in 2014. Then he did
I know about the artifacts. The covers looked wild, what I saw.
Really?
That's all I've seen
Auteur
of it.
Press in 2014, The Language of Violence, and then Wretched Things is right here. The newest one on his list is in 2017, and it's called Love Pressed Vinyl by Strange Horizons.
It's about two quirky lovers that meet in a record store.
Right. So he's done some stuff. He's done a very small assortment of stories, but I thought his writing was cool. I liked it, and he did the lettering by himself as well, which is nice
tough
thing.
work.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to do that as well. So the whole thing was cool, man. The art wasn't the greatest thing ever, but the story and just the action in it, that carried this comic for sure.
I thought it was interesting.
The world building was great. Everything about it besides the art was top notch, double thumbs up, actually.
My comic is called 0 Day Threat. It is a Red 5 comic, came out 2020. It was written by James Gillarte. Artist was Tony Donnelly.
Okay.
Now, Red 5, we have a little kind of relationship with a little bit, not really at all.
A history.
So
a history is better than relationship.
There you go, a history. But they keep coming up.
Uh-huh.
You've covered multiple
3,
comics.
I think
4 or 5, honestly.
Was it? I know at the
and
very
three
least
3 at the very least.
Yeah.
I know, and I've covered 2 now. So
I've stopped myself from covering many more.
I did Fallen, and then
Uh-huh.
I did 0 Day Threat here. But you did Abyss,
One of the zombie ones was
ZMD,
them. Yeah.
and I guess that was it. I guess, and
No.
I did Zira,
Oh.
the chimpanzee.
Yeah, okay.
The one where she escaped and just murked a bunch of people. Sorry, I did 3. They have a Kaiser Soze comic.
Do they?
Yeah, it's a comic about Kaiser Soze. And I'm not going to tell anyone who Kaiser Soze is at all.
Why would you?
No need to.
Nobody knows.
But that's funny. They have a comic that's like, oh, here's his perspective.
That's dumb.
You don't need to see that.
That's dumb. I don't like that idea.
I wonder what that's like. That's funny. I'm gonna have to take a look at that one day.
Yeah, there's a few of theirs that I'm 100% gonna do. The Atomic Robo.
They have a lot of cool ones. They have this one, Dead or Alive, where it's a Western with zombies. So I'm like, yeah, I'm there for that.
Neozoic, I'm gonna do that one.
So they have quite a few comics. They have quite a few titles out there, and a lot of them are probably really cool. I've seen later in their run, things have been generally all really freaking good.
Cool.
Fallen was incredible. This was really good.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think they had to find their stride there.
Yeah, of course, just like anybody.
So this James Galarte guy, he did another comic with Red 5 called Fractured Mind. It's about two detectives chasing a serial killer.
Oh, cool.
So I like serial killer stories.
I noticed.
I do like that. I cover them quite a bit sometimes. I think a serial killer is super interesting.
Usually is, yeah.
I also listen to true crime. So what, Adam?
Damn, 40-year-old Karen.
And the Tony Donnelly, the artist, he has a comic. He did Albert Einstein, Time Mason.
Oh, that could be fun.
Yeah, he's a roguish Albert Einstein.
That could be fun.
He leads a team of geniuses.
That's that. I see. I told you. I knew nothing about it, and I know it could be fun.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
And I liked his art. Honestly, there was a simplistic touch to it that I really enjoyed. Or maybe not minimalist.
Minimalist is more.
Which I really enjoyed. Actually, I liked it. The faces were like a little inconsistent, which honestly didn't bother me that much. I thought the story was really great.
Yeah.
And what it's about is a woman wakes up with amnesia and has to figure out who she is, what she's doing, why she has this cool tattoo written in ASCII on her wrist.
Right.
It's pretty much Jason Bourne, but a lady, and a lot
very much Jason Bourne,
and a lot of computer stuff. So
yes, she's a hacker.
She is a hacker. She basically finds out that she can kick ass.
Yeah,
and she's an incredible driver.
Yeah,
she can use all weapons.
Soldier. She's like a mild super soldier.
Literally Jason Bourne.
Yeah,
like if there was something that needed to be done digitally over the computer versus Jason Bourne, she'd probably
win. Yeah, I bet.
Squabbin though, he's a beast. So it's yeah. But she is too. And I thought it was cool. She's running around. How am I doing this?
That's,
And
it's a good trope. I like it.
Kicking ass, doing like roundhouse kicks to dudes' heads, being like, how do I know this? And I really like this amnesia thing. I like the mystery. So I always enjoy that. I also like a secret society that keep enacting and activating Operation Judas's
Project
and
this. Yeah,
a lot of projects. And
yeah, they love that
some
shit.
guy in another country in a suit that stops teaching his kindergarten class and goes and grabs his gun.
Yeah, sleeper agents everywhere. Yeah.
I love that stuff. I think it's super cool.
Yeah.
This comic though, I would give it 1 thumb up.
Okay.
One thumb up. So this is right here. This is our segment, Multiversal Crossoversal.
That's right.
It's a fun little time we like to have here when we take both of our characters from the comics we just covered and we make up a new story on how they would meet, how they would interact, what they would do.
So in my comic, our characters are bugs and vermin. So our main characters that I'm going to put into this story are Brand the Devourer and Impatience, the two main characters. One's a spider, and one's a very small mouse.
So okay, sorry.
So not even a regular size mouse, like an extra small mouse,
tiny mouse. So we always try to get them together on a team.
Yes.
These guys, though, I feel your revolution's going. She has learned maybe
through the internet.
Maybe.
She's her hacking skills.
Maybe the insects attacked her, so she runs off to like a penthouse, gets on the computer, and is like, I need to understand what's going on. Starts accessing CCTV footage and actually discovers that the insects are sentient, talking to each other, planning, mobilizing, and then executing.
Yeah, okay.
And now we got our character versus your characters,
right?
Which we don't need portals or anything. Normally,
it could be the same universe.
We gotta cross universes to do this
Same
sometimes.
universe.
But yeah, you're just insects. You're just in my universe. So yeah, uses all her Jason Bourne secret agent skills.
What if we actually find out that Patience, the main leader of my rebellion, is actually a Project Arachnid from your dude who started it?
Project Arachnid.
Yeah, Arachnid Revolution or something like that. That's awesome. They're even more linked that way.
So now my character's fighting the insects and the company
she has to discover that the company is actually
take
behind
down
it.
this new project,
Yeah.
Arachnid, and take down the insects involved.
I like it a lot. And like the cool part about if the revolution is actually spreading, you kind of just can't kill all of them because it's impossible. They're everywhere.
I was just thinking, how would you do it?
Yeah, you would have to locate the leaders, and then they're like in their jihad against humans. They've kind of have eventually, if it's working, they would have a lot of leaders.
They would,
and they would spread out the command structure,
factions, and people running stuff over here.
Exactly.
So what if they set a trap?
It would have to be some sort of like computer virus like sound that goes out and disrupts the communication or some shit. You know what I mean? Because you can't go around stomping all the mice.
No,
or
you
whatever.
can't. I was like, they lure them all with a meeting of world leaders, but it's fake. And she uses computer skills to lock them in a hermetically sealed room.
Maybe she
sets them all on fire.
A bunch of robot cockroaches to fight them. Robot rats and robot cockroaches and robot snakes and robot wasps. So it's like a mini...
Oh, a mech insect army fighting
mini
regular...
on mini, yeah.
Which we're going for the humans, right?
I mean, I guess...
So,
yeah. The rule of the bugs would be ineffective.
Yeah, that would suck. The big animals would just be like, oh, this is dinner for days.
Right.
For years. Look at all these insects getting together. They would die. They would. I don't think they'd make it far at all. In fact, I think my agent Fisher could totally take care of them.
Yeah, like I said, like if they were spread out and they had a lot of factions and secret bases and stuff. Like impatience gets in there and like spreads up the generals throughout. But yes, like I feel like you're like a super person. And
I could
like,
have a web of agents too.
Probably a person could probably find a way to. Regular person could figure it out. So,
so yeah, I'm privy to all your stuff because I'm watching you through all the cameras. I have agents everywhere too. Also. Keeping in touch and keeping tabs on the insects and just
y'all have bug spray, so
right. We could do
rat
that.
traps and bug spray. It works so far.
Poison.
It works so far.
Yeah. So I think that's how they do that. Yeah. The revolution stops with Agent Fisher.
Out. Yeah, for sure.
I like it. All right, you got some reviews of the random
reviews.
Nice. That's we're gonna. You gotta.
That's where we talk about stuff we're watching, stuff we have watched, and stuff we might watch.
I'd like to make an announcement before we start our random reviews.
Okay.
But you are absolutely right. That is what this segment's about, Adam. You know how I'm not a big punk fan.
Okay, yeah.
Meaning like steampunk.
I laugh because I know.
Yeah. So like electropunk, steampunk. Any of that punk stuff, I'm never a big fan of it.
No.
I found two punks that I am hugely intrigued and interested in.
Was it diesel punk?
No, I hate that. Okay. Deco punk. So Art Deco.
Okay. So shiny and neon and stuff?
No, big, like Batman, the animated series, like the way their architecture is.
Okay.
That's Art Deco.
Yeah, I got you, okay.
Really tall skyscrapers, really specific looks to it. The Deco Punk is really cool.
Okay.
And then Atom Punk.
Yeah, okay.
Which is this. This is I have a...
Yeah, it's like a utopia,
picture.
Not a dystopia future.
But it has like a 70s, 80s feel to it.
Retro future feel is what that is.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah.
It stirred something inside of me. So
it's
I thought
kind of
that
Star
was...
Trek-y.
Kind of. It's a little
in that
bright.
It's like a utopia. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what the human cities in Star Trek look like.
I get it. It doesn't have that filter and like the way this looks.
The sheen to it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that in Star Trek.
Right.
This looks like a painting.
Yes, it does. A matte painting is what it reminds you of me of, yeah.
So this is really cool. So I like these two punks.
That's cool. Finally found something.
Yeah, a punk I like.
I like all the punks.
Yeah, you do. You're a big fan of those punks.
Yeah, if it's got punk in the setting name, I'm about it.
All right, review me.
So I watched a movie that you're probably much familiar with. It's called Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die with Sam Rockwell.
I love me some Sam Rockwell.
He's the reason why I watched it. I saw a trailer for it, and I wasn't super into it. I didn't get super into it from the trailer. My friend Ryan, shout out Ryan, made me watch it, and I definitely don't regret watching it. I'm not going to get... I always just do spoilers for everything. I don't care, but I'm literally going to get into zero spoilers in
don't
this.
spoil it.
All the actors in it are top notch. Most of them are unknown to me, at least. There's a few big names in it, but not many.
Mm-hmm.
And they all carry their own weight. The story has a bunch of flashbacks and stuff in it, which I liked all of them.
Okay.
Usually I get upset with long flashbacks. I'm not a big fan. Just tell me what's happening now. I don't care.
Sometimes they do a flashback in a flashback.
Bro, the first flashback is in black and white, and then there's a flashback in the flashback.
You're like,
and it's
wait,
just
are we
white.
present again?
It's just all white now. White on white. It's like a bad Xerox copy.
Then a third flashback. It's just pitch black.
Text. It's just text.
It's subtitles.
Yeah.
So this movie's worth me going to
Big
watch.
Big time.
So are we talking thriller, action,
No,
drama?
it's like it's a comedy, sci-fi, time travel involved movie.
Neat.
I'm not gonna go any more.
Yeah, you've already spoiled a lot.
Nah, I actually did good this time.
You don't get it. You actually spoiled quite a bit, though,
No.
Adam. All right. I started and finished a anime with my wifey called Basilisk. Basilisk.
I've heard of it.
I've been saying it funny to mess with her.
Oh, really?
So I actually did. I did it
on accident,
there. Yeah,
for
I've
real?
been calling it Basilisk. Basilisk.
Uh-huh.
This is how Naruto is like ninjas fighting each other.
It's all ninjas.
This is ninjas murdering each other.
Okay.
And you know how Naruto characters are like really cool and interesting? All these characters are disgusting and gory. It is horrible. You know how they're all teenagers and they like don't deal with like love or relationships?
Emotional stuff.
A bunch of people get sexually assaulted in this one.
Of course.
No, it's a very raw. It's super interesting. What it is, two ninja clans. They're having a chat with the Shogun, and they want to decide who is going to succeed the emperor.
Okay.
And one clan represents this choice. The other clan represents this choice.
Gotcha.
And they lock them into a game. Here's 10 people on each list. Whoever is the last one standing with the scroll wins.
Okay.
And whoever wins, that person representing that heir will take over as emperor.
Okay.
And
There's been so much worse ways that heirs have been decided.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
down on that. That's fine.
Flip a coin. Damn.
Something.
Single combat. Make the prince and princess.
Usually it's 20 years of war, and then both guys die.
I mean,
in the real world, that's how it happens.
It is cool because you get 20 people involved.
Exactly. That's it. Yeah,
So
I like it.
You just watch these 20 people
That's the
go
whole
at
story?
it. That's the whole.
Nice.
It's 24 episodes
Oh, okay.
completed. There is a second series.
30-minute episodes or
Mhm.
whatever, 20 whatever.
There is a second series we haven't started yet.
Okay.
And that one is just about the remaining members of these clans, like 3 generations later.
Oh, time jumped.
So
Okay.
not really. Yeah, no characters are around anymore. It's
Okay.
like this is a story of
It's in the universe.
the last Iga and the last Kuga.
Okay.
That's it. But this was a cool anime and like blew through it. We were super interested. The first episode is so heavy and so much information.
Oh, damn.
I guarantee you so many people have tried to watch it and went, what the hell is going on?
And lore dumps at the beginning.
We had to watch it twice. We had to rewind and be like, okay, wait. That they're them,
Taking
they're
notes.
them, yes.
Yeah.
But once you get past that, you're like, oh, it's these 10 people got to
Yeah.
kill
Okay.
these 10 people. Got it. And the powers were cool, interesting, more realistic world. If you get stabbed in the
Just more
chest,
realistic,
you
yeah.
die. It's not like you're taking punches from a giant creature
Yeah, I gotcha.
and flying through rocks and mountains
Seems
and
like
stuff.
the power scaling's correct. Like you're getting hurt because that guy's so powerful. How is he not killing you with a punch or with a hit?
They're pretty much humans with powers.
Okay.
So you shoot one in the head,
Durability
they're
wise,
dying.
they're humans.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
But they have neat powers.
That's cool.
So that was a cool show. It's on Crunchyroll.
Nice.
Boom, reviewed.
So I finally started watching the second season of Fallout. I watched the first like 3 episodes.
Fallout.
The
What's that? What's Fallout?
the TV show from Fallout the games.
Games.
Nuclear Punk.
Nuclear punk. Fallout, the game. Oh my God, dude, my mind went absolutely blank.
I thought you were doing a bit, so I
Nope.
was like, I'm gonna let him do his bit, and then I was like, I don't see how it's funny, but I was gonna let you do your bit.
No bit. I was literally like, what the fuck is Fallout?
Yeah, you didn't play him though, did you?
No.
Okay.
I played Skyrim.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
didn't
never
play
got into Fallout.
I knew you didn't play Fallout, so I was like, oh, where's the? He's gonna. I don't know where.
But I know
going.
what it is.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have friends who played it, and I've watched stuff about
Yeah,
it. So
it's
I know.
been
I just
huge for 30 years.
I just
or
went
whatever.
dumb for a second, bro.
But,
Okay, Fallout, the show.
Yeah, so like I said, I had to watch a recap of the first season. I was like, oh, I'd forgotten so much.
Mm-hmm.
And then the first 3 episodes or whatever I watched was really fun. And it went by quick. The first season felt like each episode was kind of long.
Yeah.
Not that it was bad long, just it felt like it was, you could feel the length of it. That's all.
Probably shouldn't have watched her walk from the car to the inside the bar.
They did a slow-mo when it wasn't necessary. But no, so it's really cool. You pretty much meet up with all the characters exactly where you left off.
Cool.
It's so bright and fun. I love that part about it.
I've heard the first season was great.
It's beautiful.
People, everyone been telling me. They're like, do you play the games? And I'm like, no.
Nope.
They're like, you should still watch it.
Yeah, it's definitely, you don't have to play the games. But the amount of Easter eggs, I guess you could call them, even though they're in every frame and constant, are just, they don't end if you've actually played the games.
Right.
It doesn't end. Every single thing is like, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that.
I know how Hollywood is, so I'll know I'm looking at an Easter egg. I just won't
Still don't know
what
the
it
reference.
is.
You're like, oh, that's something.
That is something.
I can
That
tell.
guy was a
They
writer
zoomed in
or
on
something.
it. They zoomed in on it. Must mean something.
That's a thing.
And-
So should I watch it?
yeah,
Should I-
actually, it's definitely
good?
worth it.
Okay.
There's
It's faithful.
enough. Yeah, enough. Of course, it doesn't directly adapt a game, so that helps.
Yeah, right.
They're not trying to directly adapt any one of the games.
No.
They're just taking the universe and doing their own thing. On the lore, seems to be pretty accurate. I'm definitely no Fallout lore master, but nothing in it. I see people make videos and nobody's like, "Oh my god, why the heck?" You know what I mean? That's rare.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, it was just a lot of fun. And then real quick, I'd like to shout out a YouTube channel that I've been watching, Midwinter Minis. He does miniature painting and stuff like that, and he's really cool, and I suggest you check it out. Anybody check it out. It's relaxing.
Oh,
it's
cool.
It's not like something to get you pumped up in the morning, but if you want to relax and not have to stare at the screen the entire time, Midwinter Minis is cool.
I've been watching dudes build houses out in the woods.
Yo, like cabins and shit?
And painting stuff. My daughter and I were watching painting stuff the other
Oh,
day.
damn.
She's a little artist.
Right, painting. Like what just people actually painting? The content is them painting?
I saw someone with 50 little dots on a canvas.
Uh-huh.
They mix them all together, and then they pulled wires out and started painting with wires.
Okay.
And they made a cloud setting over some mountains or over some hills.
Right.
And it was beautiful.
Uh-huh.
But it was a little 20-minute video. We watched the whole thing before she went to bed.
Is it quiet or is she explaining the whole
She
time?
wasn't. No one was talking.
Oh,
It was
okay.
some chill. It
Then,
was
yeah.
meant to be relaxing.
Then, I would watch that. Then.
Those are cool. So I've been doing the same thing.
That's awesome.
When I was younger, though, real quick, Cuzzo, my cousin, his name's Cuzzo.
Shout out Cuzzo.
Shout out Cuzzo. He was trying to tell me about this game, and he was really talking it up. This game's amazing. You need to buy this game. It's called Fallout 3. Fallout 3, you sure? Yeah, it's Fallout 3. I went to the store. I bought it. It was in my hand. And I was like, you sure this is cool? Because I had money. I could do it. And he assured me it was awesome. You could grapple stuff. You could fly around. There was a bunch of destructible things everywhere. There are places where you can go and blow up literally
that's
everything.
The mission is you just blow shit up.
And you can hook onto a car and then you can wingsuit off a mountain and it's incredible.
Yeah.
And I took it home and turned it on. And after about 5 minutes, he went, "What the hell is this?"
Yeah.
And I said, "This is the game you told me to
you
buy."
were all about it, bro.
Cuzzo, this is the game. And he went, "Oh, this ain't it."
Uh-huh.
So I wasted money on this game. Didn't play it either. I took it back.
Yeah.
Took it back, got my money back, and he found out that game was called Just Cause 2,
So good.
which is a good game.
Amazing game.
But yeah, so that was the only time I played any Fallout.
That's so funny. You're making your character and this is stupid and boring.
He
Why
did
am I-
not realize it until I started running around
That's so funny.
this world, and he was like, "Wait, what the hell is this?"
Just Cause was amazing. I remember spending crazy hours playing Just Cause.
That one was awesome. I love that one. I wasn't over my Sherlock kick, so I started that new Amazon Young Sherlock show.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
It looks bad to me.
It's not bad. It's fine.
Okay.
It's actually fine.
I don't believe you, but okay.
I don't like how it's James Moriarty and him as young men together. It's a good show. It's Guy Ritchie. Mm-hmm. So the same one who did the other Sherlock with Robert Downey Jr. So I'm like, oh, the writing's there. That's good. The story's interesting. He is nowhere near perfect Sherlock at all.
Okay.
He is a total screw up. And he's pretty much not good at anything right now. He's getting there, figuring it out, but not good at anything. Story's been interesting. Still bothers me, though, that his greatest enemy... I have to remember that this was a book series that was written in its own little world. This guy might not necessarily grow up to be the most evil bad guy he ever faced or whatever. And I got to remember that. I just like Sherlock. I like mystery. I like Sherlock.
I think it's great that everybody can use Sherlock now. You know what I
right?
mean? Like, that's awesome.
We can make one.
Yeah.
Or write a comic.
A Sherlock horror movie, because that seems to be everybody's first go-to when they get public domain.
You go to horror. It's the probably easiest thing to create.
Cheapest, easiest, yeah.
So the guy who plays young Sherlock, he is Ralph Fiennes' nephew.
Is he?
Yeah, he was the kid who played Voldemort in Harry Potter 6, the young version.
Okay.
When he goes to the orphanage to see him.
That's what the only
that was him.
I remember. Okay.
So I'm staring at him like I know this dude. And I looked it up and went, oh shit, that's Voldemort. Wow. Cool. That's two Voldemort kids that grew up to be pretty cool actors.
Oh, that's true. Huh.
The other one was the kid in Fear the Walking Dead.
Oh, he was so good. He was so good.
Yeah.
I love his character in that.
I have a shout out to do.
Okay.
To that guy who made that fart compilation.
Oh, bro, so good.
He farted once in the elevator, what seemed for like 40-something days or something, and he put them all together in a compilation, and it was incredible.
So good.
You got any more?
I read Wonder Woman Dead Earth from DC.
Yeah.
It's like a few issue little mini arc in like its own universe. It's really cool. Wonder Woman wakes up. It's the end of the world. Like nobody's left basically. I'm literally going to get into zero spoilers. She's in a post-apocalyptic hellscape, and most of the heroes and villains are gone. Some are around, blah, blah, blah. She fights a big bad.
Bad guy's Ares.
And it's so much fun.
Yeah.
It's so post-apocalyptic, big time.
Okay.
Not like, oh, this is 5 years after things happen.
Yeah.
It seems like the universe, it's been a while.
Is Wonder Woman wearing a tattered brown cloak with a hood on?
Pretty much, dude.
Nice.
Almost, yeah.
Like a big brown poncho.
Yeah, and then her weapon in it, because that's a spoiler in itself. Her weapon, I'm not going to say anything other than, is so sick.
Oh, cool.
She gets her own version of the lasso.
It's Superman's severed arm, and she just swings.
You, Matt.
Oh, did I spoil it?
It's his spine.
Oh, nice. That'd be cool.
Yeah, she uses it. His head's still attached. And it's his spine, and that's her weapon. It's sick. Spoiler, mini spoiler.
It's a cool weapon.
It was really cool actually. It's like in his corpse basically, and she finds it and she like
rips
it out of his body. Yeah.
I was close.
That's what I meant. Fuck you. Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah,
okay.
It's his spine with his head connected still.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was a total joke. Nope. I thought you were doing a bit.
No, you're good at that.
That's awesome.
You've done that so many times. It's not even funny.
That's.
But it's just a few issue arc. Read it. It's friggin' awesome.
Have you read any Wonder Woman comics before?
When I was younger, I did because they were in the actual dollar bin. Yeah, not really.
That's the name of the show.
Yeah.
So no, in your adult life, no.
No, not really.
I don't think I have either. I don't think I've ever read a Wonder Woman comic.
I got a couple individuals from Ollie's multi-packs that I've read. But those are old. So don't even count.
Don't count.
Nope.
So last episode on the dollar bin, I said I'd watched Mission Impossible 6.
Yeah.
And I said I hadn't finished it, and I was talking about how they seemed like doofuses, and they were kind of screwing up and stuff, right? I finished it, and it's the best Mission Impossible movie they made.
No.
6 is awesome. It's the best one.
The best one?
I'd say 6 and 3, in my opinion, are
the best.
Because the one with Philip Seymour Hoffman as the the weapons guy.
Yeah.
He was really cool bad guy. This one brings a bad guy back, which is the first time any Mission Impossible ever did that.
Yeah.
So the bad guy in 4 is the bad guy in 6.
Okay.
And it's really good.
Nice.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I started 7. So Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning. I kicked it off.
That's the newest one, right?
No. That's the part 1 of their last movie.
Okay.
Last story.
Okay.
So Dead Reckoning and then 8 is Final Reckoning.
Oh my god.
And they're both out, and I'm about to kill this whole series.
Finally.
So I did start the Final Reckoning, and it's super cool.
Really?
Yeah, the way it starts, it's really badass.
All
So I was like, all right, I'm in for this one. I've been waiting till I'm alone and not late at night where I will guaranteed to pass out if it's any time past like 9.
Yeah, you know how that used to be my superpower. I can fall asleep before a movie finishes now, bro.
Yeah, because we're old.
I know.
I'm just like, oh, damn, this looks good. I'm excited to watch.
Actually care about the movie, be watching it actively.
Yes.
Like, no phone up, nothing, and then I'll fall asleep.
And then out of nowhere, it's the morning.
Waking up,
I'm like,
yeah.
what the hell?
Why
and
is
like,
my alarm going
yeah,
off?
Big Trouble in Little China's playing, and I'm like, I didn't put this on.
Yeah, the HSN or the Home Shopping Network or whatever would be on.
Oh man, I remember that.
That's old school.
That is. Or you just some loud ass
That's
intro.
still a thing, right? Like that's got to be a thing still.
If people still have cable, then
it has to be.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think so.
I haven't had cable in 15 years.
Dude, I gave up cable so long ago.
Yeah.
Streaming's getting really shitty though.
Yeah, people are
terrible.
Yeah.
We need to rebel against these streaming companies somehow because we pay for it, but they still put ads, and then they go, "Oh, you don't want ads? Upgrade,
pay even more.
Pay more for the same thing without ads." No, I'm paying money.
If Blu-rays started being made with better technology and were cheaper, and all the stuff that's not on streaming got republished on Blu-rays and stuff, I think there's enough people now that are fed up with the streaming, and if you had really good priced Blu-rays, I think people could go back to physical media.
Yeah, I mean that would be fine.
If they were everywhere, like your corner store's got a
like
ton
it used
of
to
them.
be.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be fine, I guess.
It's just as a result of everybody hating on the streaming. So
it's just the payment, and once you get past that, the problem is. This one has Venom 1 and 3, and you can only rent it for money on this site.
Yeah,
just dumb shit like, and I know it's all rights and stuff like that, but
legal crap.
I would love to get past that to where it's like a shared thing. Like Netflix.
You use the same search engine, you might have to pay for. Oh, I don't know. Man.
Yeah, we don't know. It's not going to work out for us because they're greedy capitalists and they want to squeeze every fucking dime out of us as they can, which sucks because. My family, we use Crunchyroll, Netflix, and Disney. We don't pay for anything else. I don't use Hulu. I don't use anything else. And I only pay for ESPN when college football rolls around. Makes sense, yeah. And once it's over, I'm done. I get rid of it. That's it. But it's still expensive.
Right.
And just, going from one to one sucks. Like, I got mine separated. I can watch shows and movies I like on Netflix, Amazon, or whatever. Rent if I need to. I just hate going, let me try this one. It's the same thing as scrolling through channels. You're just scrolling through so many movies and shows on Netflix, and then you go, nothing. Let me go to Disney. Oh, nothing. It's the same as scrolling through channels back in the day.
Yeah.
Except we have...
It's almost harder, because there's even more choices.
Choice paralysis.
Yeah.
We have so many things that... Dude, I've tried to fix that by just putting something on. I see it, and I go... That's cool. And if I think that sounds cool, I'll literally push play. That's why I started Mission Impossible 7 and on some dry shit on a Tuesday at 3 p.m. Like, why would I do that? Why am I like wait for the night and all that? I was like, play. That sounds cool. That's why I'm watching Young Sherlock too. Yeah,
when I used to use Netflix, I would just pick one row and be like, I can't get off this row or search anything.
Right.
Just you're gonna have to pick something.
You have to make or do a different one each night. Like Monday's Netflix, Tuesday we'll go to Disney or something like that. All right, you ready to wrap this shit up and get out of here?
Yes, sir.
All right. We are on Instagram and TikTok at Flipping Pages 24. We're on Facebook at Flipping Pages with Matt and Adam. New episodes release every Monday on all platforms and YouTube. New episodes of our podcast, Flipping Pages with Matt and Adam, release every Thursday on all platforms. Best way to support us, follow, rate, review, like on your platforms. Follow, like, subscribe, comment on the socials and YouTube. If you've done that, we appreciate it. If you're just listening, we also appreciate that. Thank you all very much. Wish we could stick around, but we're not gonna.
Nice.